distinguished gentleman, Joe Sang. He's a captain of our industry. But what is most important, he's a wonderful human being. I have had the pleasure of meeting by the family that he brings up. But then, once in a while in life, there comes a man who has impact beyond his immediate circles. And that's the man we're here to celebrate today. I remember last year when Joe came and said that he's going to the Chicago Marathon. We were very impressed because he is a man who is our age, isn't it? Trying to run 42 kilometers and with the confidence that he will do it. But this is not for his own pride or anything like that. It's for impact. And if there's one thing that all of us who have the privilege of being leaders in this industry, we must keep at the heart of everything that we do is to create impact. Because this country needs positive impact. It needs good, upstanding leadership that guides our next generation, isn't it? And now Joe reaches beyond that. He remembers the child who just needs that one little push in life, be it shoes, be it food, be it an education. And we are privileged to be part of the foundation, to support it, because it's the least we can do. That child that gets a chance in life has the opportunity to sit around this table a few years from now because of your vision, because of your effort, because of your sacrifice. 4 a.m. is an hour many people daily to help impact life. We salute you. We wish you all the best in Berlin. And not just that this foundation, 100 years from now, it continues to impact lives. Thank you very much. We are privileged to be part of that.
Spectacles, they belong to Karanja George. Kindly bring them to any of the people standing at the exits. Also, apologies from Paul Terragut, called to the DOD earlier. Eliud Kipchoge would have been here. He's in Sydney, Australia. Catherine Dereva was here. Eliud Kipchoge would have been here. He's in Sydney, Australia. Catherine Dereva was supposed to be here. She's bereaved. Condolences to her. Faith Pierre on a scheduled coach program. All these send messages of apologies for not being here, including their full support for Joe Sang Foundation. It is my honor to invite the man who will give us a speech before inviting the CSs. But first, we hear from the PS, Mohammed Liban, PS Petroleum. He is representing the PSs. We're honored to have him here as he comes up. A round of applause, after which, following protocol, he will invite the CSs to come up and speak. I'll stick around for the CSs to come up and speak. I'll stick around at the end of the stage for anyone who feels coming off the stage to say hi to me, off on me as well.
Joe Sang and the family. German ambassador was just left. Our CSS who are with us this morning, Honorable Mbadi and also Honorable Bigos, the captain of the industries who are here, the CEOs and the directors, the staff of Kenya Pipeline who are here, our visitors who are from the neighboring countries, Uganda, Rwanda, and the others who are with us here. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What a wonderful morning. I stand before you this morning to represent, my cabinet secretary, and he has actually given me his speech. So I will be reading the speech. Then after the speech, as the PS for Department of Petroleum, where Joe Sang belongs as a family man. Joe Sang as a leader, leading, KPC. Joe Sang as the founder of Joe Sang Foundation. And then I'll wrap it up. The founder of Joe Sang Foundation, Mr. Joe Sang and the family, departmental partners present, distinguished athletes, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor to be part of this historical event. At the onset, allow me to commend Mr. Joe Sang for the noble initiative that does not only epitomize his zeal and tenacity in the sports, but also blends well with personal passions, philanthropy, and national pride. This event is not simply about the journey of one of our respected corporate leaders. It is a chronology and a culmination of a long-held vision, resilience, purpose, and value-driven aspirations that have defined Joe Sang's professional career and life. I can attest to this and confirm that these are values that Joe exhibited when I first met him many years ago while he was serving as East African Breweries Limited and I at BAT. By launching this foundation, Joe is transforming his personal passion into a public mission to inspire, empower, and create opportunities for others, specifically to the less fortunate members of our society. Similarly, through his foundation, Mr. Sang is reminding us that true leadership goes beyond boardrooms and balance sheet. It extends into communities, uplift lives, and set examples worth emulating. These are the very essence of true leadership and nation building. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the role of sport as a unifying factor cannot be gainsaid. Kenya is globally renowned for its sporting prowess. Our athletes have beaten the world to acclaim and revealed feats. They have carried the Kenyan flag high on the international platforms, uniting us in pride and purpose. Today, sport is more than competition. It is a vehicle for transformation. Sport instills discipline, hard work, persistence, and other values that drive progress in our families, communities, and the nation. Sports is an industry. It employs, it rewards appropriately. Therefore, Mr. Sang's decision to run for a cause is greatly humbling as it amplifies the power of sports as a force for social good. In view of this, I wish to state that the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, which I have the honor to lead, resonates very well with this selfless vision. As a government, we are committed to fostering partnership that ensures no Kenyan is left behind. We believe that when the public sector, private sector, and the civil society work together, the result is sustainable and meaningful. The Joe Sang Foundation is a practical demonstration of this spirit, bringing together philanthropy, sports, and community empowerment. I have made a personal pledge to Joe, which I intend to honor. I urge all Kenyans to rally behind Joe and make him realize his dream. Finally, as I conclude, I wish to assure Joe that you will not be alone in Berlin. Kenyan marathoners will be running with you. Be courageous and conquer the heights you have set. However, as you race, be remembered that you are not only carrying the hopes of your family and friends, but the goodwill of the entire nation too. I wish all of you the best, and may you come back victorious. Thank you, and God bless you. So this one is the speech, from my honorable CS. I just want to make a comment. Him as a family member.